I have an eye condition called retinitis pigmentosa. I was diagnosed as a teenager. You know, over the years, my world, in a sense, visually has become narrow to where I have a little fuzzy peephole of vision remaining.
So I was diagnosed with a condition called Stargardts disease in 2013, and I was told that I was losing my central vision, that basically that I was going to be legally blind, and that there was nothing he could do for me. There was no cure, there was no treatment. I went home really just terrified, honestly, about the whole thing. I didn't want to be blind. I had 4 kids. I had no desire to have any of that come into my life.
So she reached out to me, sent me an email after she had been diagnosed with Stargardts. And I remember reading her email and just feeling like, oh, I can remember being at that place, being a young mom, not knowing what the resources were, how I was going to manage life as my vision declined. And so we met for lunch and kind of just immediately connected and formed that friendship and support and started talking about running.
She helped me a great deal with seeing that, that vision is not just eyesight, and that no matter what was to come for me, it would be okay, that I would still be able to have a great life and a great family. And she has a master's degree, she's written a book, she's accomplished a great deal, even, being blind. And it just made me think, okay, I can do this no matter what it lies in my path.
So having somebody that really understands that journey is neat, and I think it's empowering to know that we both have experienced that and we're out running. Being blind, I can't just go out there and run alone, so it's become a real fun social thing to do, a great way to exercise and also be connecting with friends.
Becky's dream had always been to run the Boston Marathon. It had never been one of mine. I never really had the desire to run a marathon, let alone the Boston Marathon.
I love the history behind the Boston. I love the effort to kind of have to qualify is cool, so that when you show up, you're already celebrating, the effort to be there.
And so each marathon has been different, and each, experience has been different, but it's great that we have each other and we can help each other from that. And, and then, obviously getting to the finish line is a huge blessing and celebration, because it's difficult, it's a hard thing, and it just makes you realize that you can overcome hard things.
Finishing a marathon is a huge team effort. There's a lot of people involved in me running a marathon, and so I'm always inspired by that, and just the incredible goodness and kindness of people. The people on the sidelines that are cheering everybody on. There's just this amazing energy that everybody wants each other to succeed and help each other cross that finish line. Pounding out the miles is kind of where we're beating this in a way. It's not getting the best of us.